Lawyers for.
That's exactly right.
I said, well, I'm going to be a lawyer because I ain't paying nothing. I said,
She said our lawyers are used to these kind of people. They know exactly how to handle them.
See, that's the chick right there that was in the passenger seat. She's over there taking pictures.
Well, you got pictures of her, so don't delete that. If she was so hurt.
If they do not want to be treated, they
Right.
have to sign a release before EMS will leave.
Well, and they checked her out and everything seemed fine too, probably.
Well, they can't check her out if she says she don't want to be checked.
Oh, but they didn't
But
check
they
her at
make
the
her sign a
scene.
release before she leaves saying she didn't want to be.
I hope she signed it.
She has to.
Is there any way you can find out from somebody?
She would have to, or EMS is in trouble.
Is he getting any better?
Yeah. Doing good.
We're looking for my MRI. I knew when they sent me to a civilian hospital it would get lost between there and the VA. You know. They had me pretty mad yesterday.
Well, they still hadn't found it.
They know where it's at. They're
Oh.
just being lazy. And the girl's like, well, if you can get a copy of the disc, you can get it read faster. I'm getting. You sent me to the other hospital, and you guys aren't going to do the work to get the thing, you know. So I was going to call the hospital and ask for a disc, and we hung up. And I went over to the neighbors, and Jackie chases me down. So the VA called me back, and she comes back, the same lady. We decided to call over.
Who's that in the other arena over there? Any idea?
That's that lady that has Cowboy.
Yeah, Cowboy, and I don't know what his owner's name
I'm
is.
not sure.
Debbie, I think, was her name. I think that's what I heard Allison call her.
She's usually up here Thursday nights. And you think we have problems? I went and stopped and saw a friend yesterday, or day before yesterday, and about 2 years ago he hurt his back, and he was limping pretty bad and all that, but he was getting around and all. I went in there, he has to pick his right arm up to shake hands. He's slurring. I thought he had a stroke. He didn't have a stroke, he broke his neck.
Oh my
Are you ready
God.
for this? In Vietnam.
Good
Of
golly.
course, they didn't have MRIs back then,
Uh-huh.
and I guess this acted up on his neck's sitting sideways now. You know, it's not. And I guess he's going in here next week sometime to find out if he can have surgery done and all. It sounds like a good chance of it, but it's gone on that long and finally gave out on him. You know.
Good grief.
He said, he said he spent time in the hospital. That, X-rays showed he was better, but it's pinching nerves, and that's why he can't talk. He can talk, but it's hard to understand him sometimes. Jacqueline, she
Honor
filled out an
stuff.
application, still hasn't dropped it off.
Kim's filled out one application. That's it.
All right.
That's her territory.
That's the department. I
Okay.
work for High Point, but for a little while anyway. I can retire as of this month if I want to.
There's one like right on our road, Barrow, right?
Probably 10. Oh, Barrow, that's 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right
there.
around the corner from me.
Yeah, they go to 12 all the time.
Little too soft.
Like 2 or 3 years, and it stopped. All the production stopped with building everything, and then all of a sudden, like the market's turned up a little bit better, and it's all connected now. It's so weird to see it all come
They
together.
really are building back here.
Yeah, like crazy. I'm like, there need to be more people. It's just like all built up too much back there.
It's because it's
Yeah.
it's the better side of High Point.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
it's
true.
in that area that people like to be in. It's got
A lot of
close to
people, a lot of
Winston,
stuff.
close to Greensboro,
Very
real close to the airport, close to a lot of the big businesses,
Yeah.
which like to go in, like to build in that area. So
Yeah.
that's why when I moved out there to that station, it was slow. It was a little bit slower station because I'd spent like 21 years at all the big downtown stations and everything. And I was glad to get out. I've met on medical calls, and we go out there a lot for medical calls. It's neat to go out there.
Larry's got a pink shirt.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, we wear them during the
Breast cancer.
yeah, in October.
So that's a way to start off the school year.
What?
Yeah, she'll be out for a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, like fuzzy. Like I can see like.
You probably need to eat.
I haven't had nothing. Be good boy.
Whoa.